Welcome back to the Relius Reviews. Today's review is focused on iCarly episode 4 entitled I Got Your Back. And the official synopsis of I Got Your Back is Harper styling Carly for the perfect red carpet tests the limits of their friendship. Spencer secretly pays a woman to be Freddie's blind date, unaware that she isn't who Spencer assumes she is. This was a pretty good episode to me. I didn't have a bad time watching it, and here is my recap and also review on the episode. So the episode begins with Spencer and Freddie just hanging out for the night until Freddie receives a package at the door, and the girl thinks Freddie is all cute and everything until Freddie goes all incel mode and it just ruins the whole ordeal and basically just messes things up for the delivery woman and just himself. Spencer tries to hook up Freddie with his scientist friend, but after the scientist friend sees who Freddie looks like, she doesn't want no part of Freddie at all. But Freddie doesn't know that, so Spencer has another idea in motion. He decides to pay a woman over, I have to assume, like $500 to maybe $1,000 to go on a blind date with Freddie, unaware that she is a sex worker. So it gets bad to the point that Freddie starts having more dates with her, which eventually causes, I would have to assume, nearly over $1,000 each time before it is eventually stopped as Freddie breaks up with her due to her being somewhat of a weirdo, always making up the fakest excuses ever. Another part of this episode included Carly and Harper and their relationship as Carly gets invited to this red carpet exclusive extravaganza, and Harper tries to help Carly with making a perfect dress that she can wear. And it doesn't go good at first as Carly doesn't like none of the dresses that Harper has out and everything. And then it leads to somewhat like a huge argument before eventually Harper finds a perfect dress that Carly can wear. But at the red carpet extravaganza, things go from good to bad as Carly never tested out the dress, never had like a normal fitting, and the dress nearly starts to rip on her. And yeah, that's how their story ends. Another part of this episode was focused on Millicent, Freddie's stepdaughter, as no one has time to babysit her. So she gets involved and starts getting hooked on this crazy TV show without anyone's approval or attention. And she's still talking slick to everyone else, still back talking Freddie, still back talking Carly and Harper and everyone else just involved. But basically that was a recap of this episode. I would say maybe my favorite parts of this episode would probably have to be maybe Spencer and Freddie. Spencer paying the sex worker without realizing that it was an actual sex worker, having to pay nearly like $500 to like $1,000 to help Freddie get a date. That was pretty funny, and that is some real life mess, if you know, with OnlyFans, premium Snapchats, Cash App, Venmos. That was some real mess, to be honest. Carly and Harper and their dress fiascos, that was another good part of the episode as, yeah, that was crazy. That was a really crazy segment. All bad for Carly, but they somehow made it through. And I would say that so far, I am still enjoying this new revival series. I think all the characters are pretty good, especially the old characters and the new characters. And I'm just going to continue to keep watching to see what happens next. And that is basically the end of my reviews. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment. And until next time, bye.